I'm live. We're live, everybody. We're live. Okay, so today we're gonna be playing some Deathgarden, and yeah, I'm live streaming using the Nevank encoder, and although the quality is probably going to suffer a little bit,
Your
I don't
lives
really
continue
care.
only at the will of the Enclave.
I don't really care. So this is kind of what's going to happen here, okay? What we're going to do is that we are going to play some Deathgarden, have some fun if possible, and yeah, we're gonna play some Scavenger first. I think go for the better option here. I have to like move my keyboard around and my microphone around so I can have it close enough to me. I think it really ruins it.
Contributing blood shows your willingness to contribute to society.
So unfortunate. This is Minecraft Omega Law. Yes, it's Minecraft. 100% Minecraft. Is that like a quality joke? Does it look bad? But you can be honest. Come on. Be honest.
Gain entry to an enclave or die. There is no other option.
Wow. 2-minute matchmaking. Who's all freaking playing? Community hub. We have a whopping. Oh, the community. Oh, 1,200 players concurrent on Deathgarden. Flowers. No, be honest with me. Tell me.
Reclaim blood.
Is the quality
Reclaim
that bad?
your life.
I'm sorry. I'm sure if I stand still, it's not as bad because but like I'm using the Nevank encoder because my computer is too awful to run the time 264 encoder, right? Because it takes too much CPU usage. So I figured if I want to live stream, then I'd have to just deal with having pretty poor quality.
Do not fear death. Fear only failure.
I did like a little test stream beforehand. It didn't look too bad, at least from my perspective. It's still like viewable. But I guess that's subjective too, so who knows. But wanted to play some Dash today. He released for Deathgarden for their new update. I heard they also released a new mechanic for what's it called? What's his name?
Until you enter the
Hunter. They
Enclave,
released
you are
the new
worthless.
recycling mechanic. So I'm interested in that as well. 100%. Can somebody explain to me why the match says it's counting down, but then it's like not? I played like one match with him earlier today. I actually really like the VFX. Take a look at this. I don't know how this looks on stream, but holy crap, look at that.
Embrace pain as a step on the road to paradise.
Wow. Feels very majestic. I wonder if it's to counter like this is it kind of like a boost movement speed, which maybe making it probably like very hard for the hunter to catch already. I wonder if the VFX being like this vibrant is to kind of counter that kind of advantage of being able to move so fast, you know? Yeah, you can move very fast and everything, but we're also gonna make sure that you're more trackable by the killer or the hunter. Okay, that's interesting. Deathgarden. So what am I working with right now? Graphic wise.
The blood harvest begins.
Texture's very high. 240 frames. View distance. Probably turn the texture still high though. Just
Scavengers may now enter the Deathgarden. You must survive and reclaim blood.
Did they update the lady who speaks over? She has more of a microphone voice. That's interesting. Okay, we got that marked
Hunter
down.
has entered the Deathgarden.
Where's the blood harvest? Blood piles. Okay, there's one there, one there. I lied. There isn't one. Oh, yes, there is. I didn't lie. So my perk equipped for dash right now allows me to get 15 blood instead of only 10. Sir, can you relax a little bit?
Scavenger down.
That's unfortunate. Already knocked down. Oh, I don't think he executed. I think he recycled. Nice. Okay, find all these blood piles. Where's another blood post? I want to do the delivery. He's putting all the drones out, so maybe that's what we can tell him. Oh.
Scavenger down.
Too late. Well, we'll put ourselves in danger. How's that sound? No!
Scavenger down.
That's embarrassing. Honestly, that's kind of embarrassing. I didn't think, honestly, I didn't think that he'd choose to. Well, I mean, I didn't know he'd be killing us that fast, actually.
Scavenger down.
He's dominant. He killed me like 2 seconds. That was a waste of my time. Alright, boys. I'm not used to the less frames either. Like when your survivors DC.
Scavenger down.
Your English is bad? That's all, it's fine. That's all. I'm sorry. Look at that VFX. Woo! Okay, that's some insane reach. Insane range. Sir, no one's here. I promise.
5 minutes remaining. A golden crate has spawned.
Oh shoot. I'm already out! Why did you do so much damage? Nope. Nope.
Scavenger down.
Is it that obvious I don't play this enough? Is it? He recycled!
Hunter has
Wow.
activated the golden crate.
Bro, you just recycled, man. I swear to God. Are you kidding me?
Scavenger down.
And I'm dead.
Scavenger out of bounds. Scavenger death. 4 scavengers remain.
That's an awful first match. I'm not used to the lack of frames. That's the number one thing. I'm not used to my microphone blocking my way. That's another thing. And that guy's weapons do so much damage. Like a crazy amount of damage. I'm gonna see if I can make up for the lack of frames by like... I don't know what more I could do. I could probably turn the textures all the way down. At least while I stream. Ah, what am I playing? Okay. No, I didn't do anything. Oh, I did do something. Chance not to spend ammo when firing bolts. Consecutive failures increase the chance.
Be one with the blood harvest, and you will earn your just reward.
See if I can like. How about I go like, ult tab and I exit out of that. There we go. Exit out of my Google tab. Close Google down entirely. Maybe we should close down every other thing I have open.
No one has ascended to the enclaves without suffering.
Without suffering. Well, now we're matchmaking again. I like his power so far. Just a speed boost though, so I don't know how really good it's gonna be necessarily. Unfortunately.
Collect blood, reclaim blood, save your life.
So, play a match. Diamond. My best match is in Diamond. How good is that? Is that awful? How's the ranking system go? Why won't you show my name? Oh, my hunter. I have to play a match. Okay.
Scavengers must prove their worth.
Diamond, though. Wait, the top 10%. Hey! I did something. That's my best match, though. That last match was not my best match. I'm still getting used to streaming. And, the weird lack of frames. It's not bad in the lobby, but it's a lot more worse whenever it comes down to, trying to play actual matches with actual things to load and texturize.
For aspirants, acceptance into an enclave is the only way out.
The VFX is so cool. Jumping around. Okay, well, one thing I've also kind of realized is that like it feels kind of hard to prestige. Maybe I just don't play this game as often as I used to with Dead by Daylight back in the day, a couple years ago. But prestiging seems extremely difficult. I'm only at 6.3k, and that's kind of like collectively of how much I've played this game.
Do not attempt to escape from the complex.
Like literally. Why did I crouch? Did I hit control? Well, 10 seconds. We should be getting the match any second. Something. We'll be live streaming probably for. I mean, at least I planned it for it to be a couple hours. I don't know though.
The blood harvest begins.
Alright, we got Hunter. Ah! My microphone.
Scavengers may now enter the Deathgarden. You must survive and reclaim blood.
You know, I'm so like busy trying to commentate, but maybe I should do more focusing on the actual gameplay itself. Maybe I will do better this time. Screw frame rate, guys. Okay. Oh, right here.
Hunter has entered the Deathgarden.
Where we going? Where we going, dude? Tell me. Oh, there's something up there. More blood. Don't take it without me! How dare you! Here, I'll give us a little speed boost if you chance. There you go. Yeah! Whoa, this guy can collect that extremely fast.
Scavenger down.
We'll deliver. We don't have max, but it's something. He didn't get executed, I don't think, so I think we're good. On that note. Yes! Here, we'll go around in circles together. Oh yes, feels good, man. Look at the speed. Look at this speed, momentum. Yeah. I've marked it again. I don't know if that refreshes the marking, but I tried. This might be asking, why am I going up on the hill on the same level where he's at? I don't know. Where'd you get? Oh, there's a drone. I thought you were suspicious of my activity. I can hold 5 more blood. So let's see if we can maximize it right now. Okay, we can't. I just failed there. Very hard.
Scavenger down.
Right here. Oh, he has some bombs.
Scavenger down.
Where's that at? I switched practically everything. Just in case we gotta make a quick
You
escape.
are revealed.
Like right now.
Five minutes remaining.
Okay, time to get going. Over here.
A golden crate has spawned.
Where's it going crate at then? Well, someone never consumed it though. Oh! Get back. I'm leaving. I said no one left.
Scavengers have activated the golden crate.
Don't take all the blood. It's mine. My blood. Me. Oh, we got the blood. Okay, so we have the advantage. We're not doing too bad. I don't know if he executed anybody yet. I haven't been paying attention to that. Okay, well.
Scavenger golden crate bonus ended.
Did it end? Has it ended yet? Alright, let's see if we can find one of those deposits right here. Doesn't look like it really marked this area. Looks pretty good here. Come on, teammates! Make it out! Hey, you just chilling. Wait, is he coming? The guy has like a terrorize, terrorizer, the Terminator skin, guys. We can find it. Where's that at?
Scavenger down.
This guy got a lot of supply drones. Holy crap. Talk about prioritizing. I only have 2. Oh shoot! Okay, well. Wait, why are there some random bombs here? Explain. Okay, where are they at? 1, 2. Where are you at then? There we go. Talk about being easy. What do you mean it's empty? It looks like it has 1 at least. Do I have any blood? I don't remember. No, I don't. That's unfortunate. I should stop rolling this off. I'm wasting all my stamina. Whoa!
Scavenger down. 2 minutes remaining.
Alright, we gotta get 20 more. Just 20 more. Okay? 20. All it takes. Okay, I don't think he has put any drones up by A, so that's kind of where we need to go tank everything. Oh no, he has. It looks like maybe. No, he didn't. Okay. This is where we push. Oh, there we go. Nice. I'm gonna go up here, grab this extra blue crate.
You are revealed.
I just missed myself. That was a waste of my time. Oh, we are good. You hear him over across the map? Yeah! That's an escape. Okay. Let's escape the house. Survive a chase. So survive 5 chases. I need to survive 1 more chase to get 1,000 of whatever you call this currency. I don't remember. I don't remember at all.
Scavenger escaped.
We completed destroyed constructs, so we have something to upgrade. I'm assuming. All of us escaped.
The blood harvest is complete.
The blood harvest is complete. By the way, the blood harvest. You know, I wonder if I should stream on Twitch. I just feel like it's, I don't know. I just know how to stream on YouTube, and I don't really know how to stream on Twitch, and I don't know what I should do. At least I can't really stream often. I don't have that time. Chance to not spend ammo when firing bolts. Okay, so that's like a chance type thing. I like the ones I've been using already. Increase crate interaction speed by an amount. I'm not really gonna use it, but I'll buy it though. I do like the increased blood delivery speed, and I do appreciate whatever one I'm also using. I don't know which one I'm using. Let's check it out. We got. Oh no! What did I just do? I did something. Increased blood delivery speed. I'll have that equipped. I don't know if that was already equipped. This is increased crate interaction speed. Nah. What's this? Chance to spend ammo when firing bolts. Increased stamina regeneration after a time. I don't know, for a time after being damaged. I think we're gonna equip these two. Active camo. We already have a character who has that main ability. I think I still want to test out what he has, which is speed boost a bit more. Cosmetic is okay. It's a bit shorter than all the other characters, which they mentioned. Which they did indeed mention. Let's search for a match.
Lights out is at 2100 hours.
2100 hours. Your best match, Master. Wait, was that the match I just had? Did I do amazing? Apparently, according to this game. I can't tell. Okay, fine. I'll take it. 100%, I'll take it. What we can do.
Your lives continue only at the will of the Enclave.
I could, technically. Probably. Hello, it's been a while. Hey, what's up, Jake? Listen. I know it's been a while. I just... Listen, okay? I just... I don't have things to stream. Okay, right now I'm using the event encoder, so I'm like live streaming this. It's not probably the best quality at all. It's probably pretty crappy, but I don't really care. I wanted to live stream.
Reclaim blood.
It's been a while.
Save your life.
I wanted to focus a bit more on Dead by Daylight because I felt like if I wanted to grow my channel or at all, I had to do less variety and focus onto a single community. Like I feel like if I were to ever get any, I mean I don't know. It's not been working. I've been very lazy with my uploads because it's kind of like I don't like spending all the time I spend on videos, editing everything, prepping them, and then
Reclaim
it's not
your
really
life.
a positive payoff. So I've just kind of been chilling. I don't know what I'm doing honestly. I can't like live stream Walking Dead for like a full third time. So I don't know. Anyways, what I was gonna do since we're waiting all the time for queues, I could probably play, maybe.
Only a worthy scavenger gains entry to the Enclave.
We have right here. What quality did they post this on? Why does this look so trash? Okay. Display capture. We're gonna watch the however many seconds. This is their Blood Harvest character reveal. I wonder if it's because I'm streaming. It's not bad. Yeah, I gotcha. I'm personally not too keen on this game. Yeah.
The blood harvest begins.
Scavengers may now enter the Deathgarden. You must survive and reclaim
Alright, well, it's time
blood.
to play. The thing is, I don't know what it is. I feel very burnt out when it comes to YouTube. And I don't really have a game I'm interested enough to keep doing.
Hunter has entered the Deathgarden.
Okay, well. Where is everything? Like, this game is fun. I actually think I probably like the objectives more than Dead by Daylight at this rate because it actually gives me something to actively do. But, I don't know. One thing I've never understood about this game is that, like, it's not, okay, so even after this rebirth or this, like, revamp of the game, it hasn't been, like, doing amazingly well. I mean, compared to what it used to, like, where I got like 0 players, about 1,000 players concurrent a day is, like, pretty successful. But
Scavenger
when you
down.
compare it to, like, predecessor, Dead by Daylight, that is so ridiculously okay. Hold up.
Scavenger revived.
Stop! I ran out of power. Ran out of power.
Scavenger down.
Okay, so this game hasn't still done amazing well compared to Dead by Daylight, like player-wise and stuff. And I feel like it can get there, or not get there necessarily, but I think it can still do better if it added more like hunters and stuff over time. But I just, what I don't really understand about this game is kind of why it was created in the first place. It's a lot better now, but what I'm trying to say is that, like, Dead by Daylight is the most popular asymmetrical horror game in this genre. Friday the 13th flunked. Last year so far is flunked. Dead by Daylight's the only game that's really succeeded, so it's kind of confused me why Behavior made another asymmetrical game. Because I feel like, in a sense, they're competing for their own fan base. So that's why this game hasn't really at least appeared to have much commercial success. If that makes any sense at all. Jesus.
Scavenger down.
Come on, bruh. Friday the 13th would have survived if not for loss. I don't know if I agree with that because the game had problems and the developers were like not actively fixing their game. It took way too long for any updates on Friday the 13th, so they had a bunch of bugs and what was that? And like a lack of content. Oh, I got excited for this. Where's all the crates? Keep rolling. I need to stop rolling so much.
5 minutes remaining. Scavenger down.
The thing is with Friday the 13th is that it had an interesting take on objectives and what to give players to do, but the maps were just so large in scale.
Hunter has activated the golden
And it was
crate.
so hard to like collect everything. It didn't really work well. Oh, I don't have any bars. Oh, that's embarrassing. I miss my dude Jason Voorhees. He deserves better. And people kept being like, "Yo, guys, Behavior. Have Jason be one of your next killers." But it's kind of like I thought
Scavenger
everybody
down.
already knows about the whole license scandal. If there's a big lawsuit over the license right now, then that means nobody knows who to go to for the rights to put Jason in the game. The Behavior technically can't put Jason in the game. And I heard that this lawsuit might also take a while, which is also like, if it takes a couple years before this lawsuit gets settled and people and the licenses go to anybody, I mean, who knows what the future beholds for Behavior. Jesus. I didn't even see him coming. Someone hit me with the heels. So clunky.
Scavenger down. You are revealed.
Failing so hard right now. Get off the freaking wall!
4 scavengers
God
remain.
dang it. No, you don't see me. Stop. Don't execute me. He's executed. That's unfortunate.
3 scavengers remain.
3 scavengers remain. Ooh, I survived the chase though. I got some extra currency. Okay, long story short, I'm streaming today because I felt like it. I wanted to do something if I could. I wanted because like OBS had like their new Navang update and Collier, so I just wanted to see how much better that was, frame rate wise / quality wise. I don't really think it did much to improve quality, but frame rate, I think there were supposed to be some updates too. And I figured if I ever wanted to live stream games, especially games that take more on CPU that I can't use the times 264 encoder on, that I would just probably play with the graphics card encoder.
Your lives continue
My summer's
only
been
at the
pretty
whim
dry
of the
so far,
enclave.
so I'm glad this gives me something to do. Honestly, same. Haven't really done that much this summer. It's kind of like I do school's over, and now I'm just kind of waiting for school to start to pick up back up again at the end of summer. Like honestly, I don't see how people do this all the time. I'll like have I'll like catch up or like probably see some old friends online or something like that, and go on social medias. And I swear to God, they're going to like the beach or something every other weekend. I'm just here like, hi. I'm still sitting here in my bedroom. It's actually kind of crazy how actively people are doing things.
Do not attempt to escape from the complex. Penalties will be severe.
Wait, maybe that's just, I don't know. Maybe that's just the life these people are portraying online. Maybe their life is a bit more stale than what's imagined. Because I swear to God, look at these people, or just other like people online in general, and they make me feel like crap. As if my life is so uneventful.
Reclaim biological material from fallen scavengers to make your contribution.
Okay, so one thing we can talk about the Steam Summer Sale actually. Wait, say. Also, I'm a bit of a downer, but man, rest in peace, Etika. Ooh. I mean, yeah, I heard about that. It's sad, dude.
Suffering is the path to the enclaves.
The weird thing is, like, I think I heard of Etika around, what was it, a couple years ago? Like, when was the whole, like, Net Nobody and, design beef? That's when I heard of Etika at first, because I saw him react pretty, like, wildly to the diss tracks when they were popular at the time. And over time, I've seen his reaction to like Smash Bros. Ultimate trailer, and I've seen his reaction to other things. And I actually kind of liked him. I mean, I didn't tune into his streams. I didn't really go as far as to search that up, but from what I've seen, I had some pretty good impressions. I'm surprised, honestly. Like the past how many months has been a strange turn of events, because we see him clearly
helping
having
other
these
scavengers is not against the rules, but may elevate them above you.
Yeah, somewhere along those lines. But the past few months, he went through like two mental breakdowns, where he was just doing some of the wildest stuff. Which basically, I cannot really say anything that I can't really say anything else that nobody else has said. Like everybody else has pretty much repeated the same thing. Like people could pretty much tell that he had some like mental problems. He really did.
Only a worthy scavenger gains entry to the enclave.
Found on him. Yeah, gave him hate and crap for it, instead of trying to help him or encourage him to seek help. And unfortunately, at the end of the day, like, I guess he felt like that's the best thing he could do for himself, I guess, which was to commit suicide, which is, it's like, if I'm being honest, it's so, I'm so, like,
There will
so
be
sad.
random room
I'm
inspections
tired,
this
honestly,
morning.
I'm really
Contraband
tired of
possession will be punished.
every few months hearing some, like, really sad story of, like, an amazing and awesome entertainer just committing suicide over social media stuff. I wish people would learn to seek help. I know it's difficult to seek help because when you seek help, you feel probably a little bit embarrassed, you feel a bit weak.
Succeed and live in luxury.
And I know people say all the
Fail
time,
and become
you
biological
shouldn't feel
waste.
that way, but I guess people just can't help but not seek help. I don't know where I'm going with this. Basically, I want to say rest in peace, Etika. Rest in peace to that guy, honestly. Regardless if you are into video games or if you watch the streams or not, I think pretty much the majority of people can admit that we lost an amazing entertainer. An amazing person. I swear nowadays people are more depressed than ever. Like, social
QF
media
has been
seems to be
found
making
guilty
people
of
worse.
attempting to
True.
escape and has been sentenced to 100 victories.
I mean, like, I can basically say everything everybody else has basically been saying, rinse and repeat. Like, a lot of people, even like, people look at celebrities or YouTubers, entertainers, whatever you would call them, artists, and people think for some reason that they're not like a regular person. People should learn to think about themselves and be like, okay, that person is basically
Deposit
me,
blood in blood
but
banks
just
to
with
win.
like followers or something. And people, I feel people should do that more often so they can see or have a perspective of how they should probably be treating people. And holy crap, I didn't realize I was not matchmaking. That's my bad. Because the problem is, I feel like people always keep forgetting. Even after, like, however many people will commit suicide or whatever. Like, people are like, oh no, yeah, guys, seek help and stuff. We didn't mean it. He was such a good person. No. And then people will seem to forget, and then people will start to go back to treating people like crap, and then they act surprised when more of these situations happen. And it's just, I don't know. It ties into one of those things where it's like, people are very hypocritical. I'm not saying everyone is, but just there's a select number of people that will be the people clowning on somebody or hating on somebody. The moment that they pass away, it's all of a sudden they flip that switch and they're like, oh, rest in peace. He was a good person. I can't believe people would be mean to him. It's like, you were just that person. And every time somebody tragically passes away, the internet's response is, oh no, this is so sad, guys. Everybody has their little speech about depression and seeking help. And then like a few months later, everybody goes back to behaving the way they were before.
Blood,
and then guess what happens?
Blood,
someone else
save your life.
has something tragic happen to them. And then it's like a rinse repeat cycle. It happens all the time with all the drama and everything. I wish people would seriously, right, think in the back of their minds before they leave comments on the internet or whatever. Think about who this person is. Like people need to remember, hey, this is just me with followers. Maybe not the exact person, obviously, but like, if people know that they couldn't
If you
take that level
fail,
of hate,
your
they shouldn't
corpse
be
will
spreading
become
that level
more
of hate to people.
biological material for reclamation.
Here's the thing that people don't understand. Someone might tell their audience, hey, hate comments don't get to me. But if they feel the need to say that hate comments don't mean anything to them, then they're lying through their teeth. If they feel the need to mention that hate comments don't get to them, then it's pretty clear and evident that hate comments do get to them.
Obey the
because they wouldn't
orders
feel
of
the
the
need to
complex's
address it.
staff at all
So when
times.
you recognize certain warnings and flags, people should recognize that and be better, but people don't. And then we get all this tragic stuff happening. Oh, what is this loading? Okay. I'm just rinse and repeating. I'm just basically saying what everyone else has said. I'm basically saying things I've already said 3 times over. I'm pretty off when it comes to that. But
The
yeah,
blood harvest
my take on
begins.
it. At the end of the day, rest in peace. I think I hope. I mean, I don't know. I don't really necessarily believe in. I mean, I don't know. I'm pretty agnostic. I don't really know if there is an afterworld or if there's a god out there, but if he's up there in heaven, that does really
Scavengers may now enter the Deathgarden. You must survive and reclaim blood.
I mean, like with every other situation, I hope people really start to begin learning from their mistakes. I don't really see how many tragedies and stuff can happen before people finally do learn, but it seems like everybody just goes back to their original state after a tragedy happens, and I just want more people to
Hunter has entered the Deathgarden.
In general. I don't think we see enough of that. Okay, that's what we're gonna go from here. Next topic, let's bring up the mood a little bit. Holy crap, I just want a rant. Having a good rant. Hopefully he's chilling in a better place, true. Hopefully he's having fun playing Smash Bros. With Banzo and Kazooie or whatever. I don't know what the names. Enjoying the new hero. Hey, look, another Dash player. What's up, dude? What's up?
Scavenger down.
What I do know is that the internet's gonna miss him. At least the core fans are gonna miss him. I mean, I didn't really know him that much, but I will miss him.
Scavenger down.
And yeah, I guess we just have to help people learn from their mistakes a little bit more. Otherwise, this stuff's gonna keep happening. Just heads up, the game is way louder than you. Is it? How's that? I turned it down like 20 volume. We Gucci? Better? Well, the unfortunate part is now I really can't hear that much. So I think I have an idea. How about we, here, we'll crouch here. I'll turn my volume up a little bit, back up to 40 where I had it. And how about I go to the desktop volume on OBS. No, I don't know if that's working. Is it working? Crap, where was it set to before? Let me know that's better. I don't know.
Scavenger down.
Move the microphone closer too if I can talk more directly.
Minutes remaining.
It's better now? Even after I changed it again?
Trait has spawned.
I made it louder for me, but I went on OBS and I turned it down on OBS, like the desktop audios, to pick up more. I honestly don't remember what was set to beforehand, so that might be unfortunate next time I try to record or something. I'll have to mess with that again, but oh well.
Scavenger down.
Collect power cores completed.
Scavengers have activated the golden crate. 4 scavengers remain.
The golden crates. The golden crates. Nope. No, I tried to preemptively. Get out of there, boys. We got the crates, so I'm just like spamming it now.
Scavenger golden crate bonus ended.
There we go. That's what I like to see. He's not even like around me. I feel like I'm trying to drop some frames. Did you see the new Walking Dead Definitive Edition screenshots? Michonne ones look clean. I didn't see. Okay, I saw the first few ones where they were showing like screenshots from season 1, season 2, and season 3, like a couple from all the seasons. I have not seen Michonne. But if I'm being honest, I don't know how much I care about Michonne. I care mainly about the main seasons.
Scavenger down.
Where can I find the? Is anybody marking any of the blood posts? Here, give me a quick blood.
3 scavengers remain.
Only 3 of us. I'll check them out after this game. I can pull it up if they added some new ones. I hope. I like the black effect, like the black ink effect. I don't know how I'm worried about the lighting because the original default versions of the game look really good, especially for like the atmosphere and you know, the more emotional parts of the game. But the original like collector's edition or whatever it was, that messed up the lighting a bit, and I didn't like the way it
2
looks.
minutes remaining.
I hope that with this definitive edition, they have better lighting. I don't know about that though. I do not know about that. Oh, scavenger domination.
You are revealed.
Yeah, but it's probably Google. Having Google all this. Run! Get down! Come on! Yes! Holy crap! Holy crap! It's off some
Scavenger
British
escaped.
website with the definitive edition. Xbox shows some Michonne screenshots and even a sneak peek at the music player thing they plan on having. They said on the Skybound Twitter, Skybound Games Twitter, they hinted like they said about having access to all the soundtrack, Quest Maneuvers, yeah. They talked about having like access to all the soundtrack from the Walking Dead games, and they talked about having like some like, I guess you could take a look at the characters and with some voice lines or something. I wonder what they're gonna be offering. I feel like they should probably offer more though. There's Jukes lol. What's up, Ram? Let's see though. I'll go take a look real quick. Let's see if this is some British website. Do you know what it's called? Maybe they posted it on the Twitter. I'll check their Twitter real quick.
Only a worthy scavenger gains entry to the enclave.
Worthy scavenger, huh? Okay. No, they don't have any screenshots, but they do have. Yeah, they have tweets being like, listen to one of the nearly 150 tracks from Telltale's The Walking Dead. They've mentioned, obviously back where they were showing those like characters and voice lines.
Until you enter the enclave, you are worthless.
So if you can drop a link. How about I'm just gonna look up on Google. Maybe I'll be able to find something. Maybe I can just search up the definitive series screenshots and see something. Reddit. We'll check out Reddit. What's the up arrow for?
Prove their worth.
I don't see a link if you posted any. Yeah, I see some like the first few ones.
There will be random room inspections this morning.
Game.co.uk.
Contraband possession will be punished.
Game.co.uk. Can it load? Jesus. Oh, I put.
Deposit blood in blood banks to win.
The Walking Dead, the Telltale Definitive Series. Wait. It shows, Wait, are they now selling individually now? What kind of screenshot is that?
Make sure you understand the terms
Here,
of your release.
let me real quick. Let's see what they're showing. Cookie usage. Okay, pre-order now. Ooh, I believe they plan to. Well, why does it say on this website as if they're selling it for $40? Like they're already allowing you to pre-order the game individually. Is this it? We have a couple screenshots. We have this, which doesn't really look all that different. There's, yeah, you see some of the comic black ink style a little bit. Yeah, that's it. Ooh, I like it. I like the style. You can see back here on the little, what's it called, near the background. You can see it a lot more. The style also kind of enhances and changes the models a little bit.
And you will earn your just reward.
Season 2? Woo! Wait, what's this though? There's a tree house. That's supposed to be Clementine's tree house. What's this? What's this background? What? Good one, devs. That's just final season screenshots. There's no difference. That's just the final season. Devs? Devs?
For aspirants, acceptance into an enclave is the only way out.
Devs? Here, I'll go back to the other Skybound one. Skybound Games Definitive Series screenshots. That's Clem's pool and the Erickson's boarding school record player. Well, yeah, the Erickson's boarding school record player. I recognize that. Clementine had a pool?
Embrace pain as a step on the road to paradise.
Am I missing something? Since when? Since when did she have a pool? She had like a tree house, but I think that was pretty much it. Tree house in your yard. I'm trying to find the quick screenshots.
Is the only path to entering the enclave.
Is that looking? I don't know. This rug. All right, I'm going to play more Deathgarden in a second, but I'm checking out these screenshots. Holy crap! Okay, ready? We got this. Boom, boom. We're here. So this was the first initial round of screenshots. We had the before and after. Very interesting. Okay, and let me explain why. Season 3 has always been weird for me. I've always gotten this weird, like you see the before screenshot, it looks so like orange and yellow, like it's so like saturated, which I didn't really like all that much. I get this weird feel, like whenever I like watch or play season 3 of The Walking Dead, I get this very weird vibe. I don't like how orange and like saturated it feels, and like the soundtrack that they use, or at least some of the soundtrack that they use in season 3, I don't know if I dislike it because I associate it with the way that season 3 looks, but I get some bad vibes. But look at this after picture. Look at that after picture. They took all the saturation and like took all the color out. Well, not all of it, but you know, it's a bit more like less saturated, less colored, which I think is a step in a better direction. To me, it's a little bit more visually pleasing.
Only at the will of the Enclave.
We got another season 3 screenshot. You have all of this. Like, look at this lighting. Like, dude, they're giving me a headache. And then look at this. Look at that. Look at the after picture. That's what I like to see. So these screenshots are good examples of the black ink. Wait, that can't be it. There was more. Where are they at? How far do I have to scroll? Wait, what was this?
If you fail, your corpse
Okay, no,
will
right.
become more biological material for reclamation.
That wasn't as exciting as I thought. Look at all this disco broccoli stuff. Show me the screenshots. New Frontier. Right, okay, these ones. If you could check Dom's Twitter, one of his posts earlier today. He made about the screenshot. Somebody put a comparison pic in the comments. I'll check that in a second. But look at this. Now, what I like with the way they did this season. Season 1, in my opinion, has always visually looked pretty good. It's a bit yellow and orange, but for some reason, it doesn't give me a headache like Season 3 does. So I don't know. It looks good. I like the before picture and the after picture where they added that black ink effect. Ooh! That looks so good. I like that. So far, it does not look that bad. You got this. This, I'm a bit concerned about. The before screenshot is a bit darker. I feel like the way that it was originally felt better, or probably had better atmosphere. This looks a little bit too yellow. This looks a bit too yellow. So I'm a little bit concerned. Season 2. This looks pretty good. It's a little bit darker here. It's a bit brighter down here. But, I mean, they had to kind of make it a bit brighter so they could add all the black ink shadowing effect. Looks good. Looks pretty crisp. I like the way they did the windows. Instead of it being, like, yellow, it's a bit bright. Looks more natural. I like that. Cool. More Season 2. I get they made it a little bit lighter, a bit brighter in other areas, but so they can add the shadow effect. I like that screenshot a lot, too. And, yeah. You should check Dom the Bomb. Did they share his right here?
Scavengers must contribute to society.
Oh, look at I swear every YouTuber does this. 194K. Now these are the screenshots we saw. New walk. Whoa! Look at this new walking. It's not new. It's not new. Relax. Okay. Okay, we gotta go back to playing. It's the whole point of the stream. This ain't Walking Dead stream. Come on, matchmake, quick!
Contributing blood shows your willingness to contribute to society.
Your willingness to contribute to society. The screenshot's meant to be comparison. Pick in the comments. Alright, here we go. Deathgarden, let's go. Into the game, please. Matchmake. How many players is Deathgarden rocking right now concurrently? A whopping 1,151.
Is the only path to entering the
Much
Enclave.
better. Wait a momento. Can I even matchmake anymore? It says on Steam that it needs an update. Deathgarden needs an update. How many percent update while I'm streaming? How long would it take? Is it a small hotfix? I don't have a... Well, now what else am I supposed to put on? Let's see. We're gonna check it real quick. Let's see if it's a quick updates. That's unfortunate. I guess I'm still talking, right? It is a hotfix. June 28th. Let's see what it says. I'll full screen my Steam and then I'll put display. Boom. Okay, what's the hotfix? For the following early community feedback and observations, we decided to act quickly in a recycle respawn issue. Therefore, if unexpected issues occur, we may have to revert back. The recycle mechanic respawn location moved from the ready room to a random location outside any threat range. Active camo will prevent you from being revealed on respawn. Okay, so they're allowing you to not be shot immediately. Good news. Good job, devs. Good one, devs. Look at that. What in the world is this? I was gonna say a few seconds. Oh, look at, wow, great, good one. Good one, devs. This actually probably won't take too long. What we can do, we can go on Steam and look at the sale. I don't have money. Look, I have $16. Try to be very wise. Yeah. Good one indeed, yeah. What's if I'm being honest, I've literally like not been a fan of the sale. The sales are pretty cool. I mean, they're pretty nice, but like you go in here and you search for the games, and I just sit here like, what do I want? I obviously don't have unlimited money, so what would I want to buy? I try to make sure that whatever I spend is on something that like I'm actually going to play. And sometimes I just spend money on random things. So I already bought PUBG, I think, and I bought Payday 2, and I didn't start off with that much money left in my account. I was like, what else could I buy? And I was thinking, okay, this is the game I was thinking, maybe, but I don't know if I could ever do it. Wow, look at the Outlast series. I don't know if I could ever play Outlast. Cyberpunk 2077, of course, for Keanu Reeves. I'm a bit short. But I thought about Outlast, but then I told myself I probably wouldn't play it. Because the only time I really had time to stream normally is about like evening time, and I'm not gonna be screaming and yelling. Chapter 3 drop, sure, but I uninstalled Dark Deception a while ago, because don't you have to pay for chapters 2 and 3? I think you only get the first chapter for free, right? I could be wrong though. I didn't even play chapter 2 yet. You have no idea? I don't know either. I don't know how that game works. I'm gonna search it up while we wait for the queue here. Dark Deception. What happened? Why did you do that to me? We got a lobby though. Yes, they sell chapter 2 and chapter 3 for $5 about each. Or you could buy the Dark Deception complete. I don't really get that. I think the first level is free. This dude be mad disrespectful. Excuse me, why don't you move anymore when I shoot you? They used to have like a movement animation. Like as if they can feel getting hit. And if you're looking for another choice game to stream, Heavy Rain is finally released in PC in the Epic Store. You can always dip your toes into it for the first time and download the free demo. I could download the free demo. Maybe. I didn't know they had a free demo. But that's the Epic Games Store. And listen, dude, I don't have cash to fork on the Epic Games Store. Like normally, like I get Steam games. I get like a Steam card every once in a while, and I'll use that to buy games on Steam. I don't own a credit card or any card of any sorts. I really can't spend money unless I have someone else do that for me. So I would love to probably play and try out maybe, but That's a bit yelling on the Yiker side. Why didn't somebody mark this? Hey, wait for me! Why didn't nobody mark that? I also saw in the Epic Games Store. I saw that they plan on putting Detroit Become Human on the Epic Games Store. Unfortunately, however, I don't know if I want to support the Epic Games Store. Let's just say if I ever got money that I could use on the Epic Games Store. You know, it annoys me because I don't know why all these companies, like, I feel like Heavy Rain would sell well on Steam. I feel like Detroit Become Human would definitely sell well on Steam. So I don't know why these companies go to Epic Games being like, listen, I'll take that, like, I'll take that money that you'll pay us. Oh shoot. Oh, what I mean by like Epic Games, since they know that people don't spend, like, they don't have enough players like Steam does, they basically pay a certain amount of money to the developer preemptively for that's like that equivalates to like a certain number of copies, so that like the developer can, you know, quote unquote guaranteed sell a certain amount of copies in a sense. And they also have that different revenue split. But I don't see why the developers choose to do that. Because if the goal to make a game is for people to play it and buy it and have fun with it, why do you purposefully limit it on Epic Games Store? Honestly, I don't feel like the Epic Games Store offers good enough advantages to not do it on Steam. I don't think the revenue split is worth it. Nor do I think the preemptive purchases or money given to the developers are worth it. Epic is apparently screwing. Oh wait, what? Forking over the big bucks, so they are willing to do it. Even put Walking Down PC games. You managed to be lucky and get it. Wait, I can't read. Epic is apparently forking over the big bucks that they are willing to do it. They even put the Walking Down the PC there. You managed to be lucky and get it before that. I noticed that. I made a video not a while ago, back when I did more Walking Dead content, talking about how it went back on the Epic Games Store, and I'm thankful for that because, I mean, apparently Epic, you know, jumped in, right, and helped Skybound with like saving the final season. So I'm thankful, but at the same time, I don't know.
Hunter Golden Crate bonus ended.
I personally wish that Skybound would disclose to the public whether or not it's a permanent exclusivity deal or if it's temporary. Because they still have Steam pages. Even if it's hard to find them, you can just go in like the Steam charts, search up The Walking Dead, and then go to their Steam pages. They still exist, you just can't purchase any game off there. But I wonder, I mean, it's just me being hopeful, if somehow the Walking Dead being exclusive to Epic Games is not permanent, and that they can at some point within the span of 6 months put it back on Steam. That's me being hopeful, and since they haven't disclosed it already, it's probably permanent, so I don't know. Alright, we gotta grab some of these bolts and everything. Where's all the rest of the... There we go. Good one, dude. We're at 90 at 140. We're like halfway about. A little over halfway. I like to stay restocking all the bolts. Look at my character. Look at this dude. Dang, I can't find any of these blood piles. Where's the guy at? Why do I hear the music so much?
2 minutes remaining.
Wow, look up my contributions. I just got 2 blood. Good one, Mac. Don't even have that much blood, but okay. Ah! Relax, sir. Look at all these drones. Jesus. Oh. Sir, do not look in my direction, please.
One minute remaining.
Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea to chill over here. I'm just gonna run. Ah! I don't have much. I have 1 bolt. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Wait, over here.
You are revealed.
Over here. Hold up. Oh, wait, he isn't going for me yet. Relax. Everybody relax. There we go.
You escaped the Deathgarden.
Oh, wow, you posted 2 big paragraphs. I didn't see that.
Scavenger escaped.
Well, if you do consider downloading that free Heavy Rain demo, you never know, it might immerse you and convince you to temporarily join the dark, epic side. All the banger choice games seem to be coming out in August and September. Life is Strange 2 Episode 4. Man of Medan. I've never heard that. Oh, wait, is that like the shark or like boat game by the Until Dawn creators? And the Walking Dead Definitive Edition's release. Better run. Honestly, I mean, I can play the demo. I mean, like, if I went on the Heavy Rain store page, right, on the Epic Games Store, will there be a separate button to download the demo? How does that work? Get the extra speed boosts. Can I, like, increase stamina regeneration after a time? Okay, I'll do that. Anything else? Increase stamina regeneration. Boom. Damage resistance. Bind amount while refilled. Damage resistance. Bind amount while refilled. Increase stamina regeneration by an amount while refilled. Okay. I don't know which perks are like. Yeah, I think so. Just like on the page. How long's a demo?
Scavenger gains entry to the enclave.
I know Heavy Rain is dated, so I don't expect it to be top notch and amazing. How long's the demo? I could maybe. I'll think about playing sometime. I like this map. I think this is the swap map with all the wire. Devs, I'm ranting. What is this? I can't aim. They don't even react anymore. Depending what you do. Okay.
Scavengers may now enter the Deathgarden. You must survive and reclaim blood.
Where's a core crate? There we go. I mean, if I can live stream it, I probably can. I mean, I'm not against it.
Hunter has entered the Deathgarden.
Okay. Is there another? There we go. What? I swear the arrow went right through it. Okay. Try to see if we can get some blood in. You would like to see it? Is it that good? I saw like the beginning of it and it seems so dumb. Like you literally had to do like a quick time action for all the smallest details, like brushing your teeth or using the bathroom or something stupid. It was like, God dang. I heard rumors that it gets more intense, but like as the story goes on, but I don't know. Oh, that's right. That's all I had. I only had one blood. Good one, Mac. Bro, does he not hear me collecting that blood? I saw him coming that time. I saw him coming that time. The demo doesn't do those. Wait, alright, I'm gonna have to pay attention to my game real quick. Whoa! Am I good? Am I safe? Uh-oh. Oh my god! I'm like, send me your way. The demo doesn't do those parts, they do 2 individual scenes with 2 of the main characters' introductions. It doesn't spoil the main plot, but gives you the feel of the game. Okay. That's something I can't look into. I probably can't look into that. Wait, sir, I don't have any more speed boosts.
5 minutes remaining. A golden crate has spawned.
We like. Lack of frames, I can really feel it. Really feel the lack of frames. Okay.
Hunter has activated the golden crate.
Where's the thing again?
You
Oh!
are revealed.
No one's here, sir. He knows I'm here. He knows I'm here. Oh, Jesus. Zoink, Scoob.
Hunter golden crate bonus ended.
Hey. Also, I gotta say for sure, Life is Strange 2 Episode 3 saved the game for me. Like, I didn't care at all for it too much with Episodes 1 and 2, but still kept an eye on it. But Episode 3 immersed you. I agree. I'll give it that. I mean, right now, since it's been a while since I played Episode 3, I am losing my immersion pretty fast. I couldn't care right now. But I will say, whenever I played Episode 3, I felt way more inclined to play the game. Like, it took, whenever Episode 1 and 2 released, it took me a long time to actually record myself and play those games and upload it. Like, I played for like 40 minutes, I ended, and I wouldn't even go back on the game to play more. Like, all of it was a pretty substantial difference in time from when I played that. It took me weeks to actually get through those 2 episodes because the game wasn't gripping me, immersing me. I didn't find it that interesting. Episode 3, in my opinion, yes, it did that. I actually played the entirety of Episode 3 the day it released. But I won't say it's necessarily good. I still
You are revealed.
feel that Life is Strange 2 is pretty lackluster in comparison to the first Life is Strange. And if you go online, it seems like a lot of articles agree with that sentiment, where Life is Strange 2 is rather disappointing. And I've had a stream before, I know for a fact, where I ranted on about Life is Strange 2, so I'm not going to do that here.
Scavenger escaped.
Scavenger escaped. That's 5:40 for me. I could play a little bit longer. But I've been thinking, I wonder if I should live stream every other weekend. I mean, every other weekend I can't because I have to go visit my dad, but like, and my other side of the family, but like, I'm not against live streaming every other weekend I'm here. But then again, I don't know if I should just do that on YouTube or if I should do it on Twitch. Not gonna lie, the main thing that caught my interest when I saw the choices without numbers, and there was romance options for Cassidy and Finn, I was like, oh, I had to see it. Dude, it was so awkward when I played it because I was completely caught off guard, especially from the beginning of the episode. When I think, what was her name, Hannah? She was topless. I was like, bro, like, this is not Life is Strange 2. I mean, Life is Strange.
Make sure you understand the terms of your release.
I've been thinking back to see the Life is Strange 1. They were so, like, conservative when it came to nudity. The closest thing they got to nudity was, Max getting a shower. But they kept it, like, on her shoulders and up. They didn't do anything. And Life is Strange 2 is all out, like, yeah, look at these. Look at all these naked people. Like, relax, dude.
Only a worthy scavenger gains entry to the enclave.
I mean, they went from, like, showing shoulders to pretty much going to a sex scene, I'm not gonna lie. It was very awkward. You really fumbled it at the end and kissed Cassidy. Got freaky with Cassidy, but it made her mad. I did! I
Descended to the enclaves without suffering.
Oh my god. I don't know what it is with Life is Strange 2, but I keep seemingly making the worst choices. It's like I expected her to be a little bit more understanding. It's like, dude, I mean, crap, I'm forgetting the context, but I think she got mad at me whenever I agreed to carry out the robbery. I think that's what it was.
Contributing blood shows your willingness to contribute to society.
I thought she'd be more understanding. Like, for Pete's sakes, they were already there. They were already, like, knee deep. You know what I mean? They were already knee deep. The safe was right there. I was telling myself, at this point, we're all in here. Let's just do it. You agreed to Finn's plan and she got mad? Yeah, I thought she'd be a bit more understanding about that. And that she would have appreciated that I was initially in disagreement, but since we were in knee deep, that she would be fine with it. Nope, she wanted to just leave. Which I messed up. I honestly did. I gotta live with my choices. I gotta live with my choices. I mean, think about it this way, though. In Life is Strange 2, nothing seems to really matter anyways. I mean, the plot consists of running away from the police and just hopping around at each episode, so I doubt episode 4 will have anything to do with Cassidy. I mean, just look what happened at the end of Life is Strange 2 episode 3. We seemingly are knocked out and everything, but I doubt we're just I'm pretty sure we're just going to be caught by the police and never see all the other people again. I doubt the rest of the season is going to really circle around them. Because we are still trying to get down to Mexico, so I feel like it wouldn't make any sense if they kept us with those characters. When, especially, I think Cassidy mentioned that she was not interested in sticking around or going down there.
Scavengers may now enter the Deathgarden.
I have a partial feeling that we're just gonna pick up ship and move on, and I don't think that we're gonna really stick around with the characters regardless of how they really felt with us. At least she didn't get Ben killed, lol, but man oh man, Daniel is low-key kind of annoying. I agree. I 100% agree.
Hunter has entered the Deathgarden.
It's like they purposely made Daniel stupid. Like, how do I explain it in the best context? It's like they the thing is, Life is Strange 2 wouldn't have like any conflict if it wasn't for Daniel. Daniel has to be the one irresponsible for like Daniel has to be the one that's irresponsible and immature, and he has to be very childish and just overall stupid for anything to happen. Like episode 1, well, technically Daniel didn't seem to mean to use his powers, but I mean he's the reason why, you know, the police are after them. But that, I'm not really mad at him for that. But like episode 2, it's like, okay, Daniel has to be immature and irresponsible with his powers and be a troublemaker. So now look at that, we got Captain Spirit killed, and look at that, the police are after us now because we want to keep going stupid around the house and get caught by Karen. No, Karen's the mother. We got caught by the grandma because Daniel wanted to keep snooping around all the freaking rooms. Episode 3. Sean is very jealous because Daniel is like being all like ridiculous with his relationship with Finn, and now he gets us in trouble all the time with the freaking marijuana guy, and then also at the same time gets people killed or gets people injured, and it's just always his fault, dude. Daniel's like AJ if AJ didn't listen to anything Clem said. If I'm being honest though, AJ wasn't that bad. AJ, if people didn't like AJ from the first episode. AJ was the only one in the first episode. Yeah, I'd probably say that. AJ is the only time AJ pulled a Daniel was in the first episode when he shot Marlon. I don't mind if AJ was used once to create a little bit of conflict, but it's not like AJ even in episode 1 was the only one to create conflict. Like in episode 1 there was other conflict besides AJ. Like you had the conflict of what's it called, of the bandits and kidnapping or whatever. I mean, you didn't know that he was kidnapping to the end, but basically you had like the conflict with like Walking Dead is different because Walking Dead has much more conflict. Like Walking Dead has conflict with walkers. Walking Dead has a conflict with the bandits and Abel. Walking Dead had conflict with Marlon and having his secrets and have him give away the twins. Like there were so much other aspects of conflict that The Walking Dead already had, and it didn't solely rely on AJ to create the only amount of conflict there. If that makes any sense. AJ only created a little bit of conflict, and that's only because he killed Marlon the way he did. But even then, that's kind of like an understandable thing. I get AJ's point of view. AJ didn't really know anything. He's only known the apocalypse. I'm fine with that. Life is Strange 2. Daniel, in every episode, is the only one creating conflict. Anytime we have a problem with a character or anything, it's because of AJ. It's his fault. I mean, not AJ, Daniel. It's all his fault. Life is Strange 2 really wouldn't have conflict if it wasn't Daniel making conflict in every episode. God, I don't know why it took me so long to say that. But that's how I feel towards it. AJ earned GOAT status in episode 3, and nothing will change my mind on that. True.
Scavenger revived.
But yeah, just like I said, Walking Dead has so much other conflict besides
You are revealed.
besides AJ. It didn't depend on AJ messing up every episode for there to be a conflict. Whereas Life is Strange 2 relied heavily on Daniel every episode to be irresponsible, immature, and selfish for conflict that exists. That's all I'm going to say about that. I mean, really, just think about it. Take Daniel out of the equation, there's no conflict in Life is Strange 2. AJ was conflict in The Walking Dead the final season, but it's not like he was used for conflict every episode. The conflict, the little conflict that he created was perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with using a child for conflict, especially if it's not like, you know, as dependence for the child to make conflict every episode. Release's reaction to AJ killing Lily just got and just his reaction to the whole episode of Broken Toys is honestly one of my favorite videos of his ever. My God, he had to be laughing, or he had you laughing so hard at the end. True, I like his playthrough a lot. I also like his episode 4. I think Berlisi had one of the better take us back reactions too. I would just say in general, Berlisi had one of the best Walking Dead series on a channel ever.
2 minutes remaining.
I watched him play all the shooters. I watched him play through all the seasons before multiple times, and it was very entertaining. Uh oh.
4 scavengers remain.
Uh oh. Climb. Climb. Like Walking Down Berlisi's channel is definitely by far my favorite series. I will admit though, I haven't really been very active on this channel as of recently. I've watched his VR and his extra videos. I like those a lot. I'm not a fan of Danganronpa, and I'm not a fan of all the other Japanese or Chinese games where
You are revealed.
I don't know, nothing's interesting going on. Like Danganronpa, I can't get into that because it's just like a novel. It's literally just a picture, a bunch of pictures.
Scavenger down.
I couldn't watch that. I have to see like a 3D thing happening. Where's all the freaking...
3 scavengers remain.
When he assaulted his share after Clem's bite was revealed, had me dying at such an emotional moment. I did too. I played that episode when it came out, like immediately as I could.
Scavenger down.
And that night, after I recorded and uploaded my playthrough of the last episode, I watched Berlisi play it. And yeah, that had me dying of laughter too.
You are revealed.
Shoot, I'm revealed. Get out!
Scavenger revived.
No, this is not. I don't have any more speed
Time has
cores.
elapsed. Escape or die.
No! No. No! Stop! 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 Get back! Oh my God! No! 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 That is not happening. Oh my God! All this talk is making my throat dry. I talk too much. I need to learn to talk less. Oh my God. That was crazy. What time is it? Alright. I'll do a little bit more IRL stuff. Like I think I'm done playing. I'm gonna end up wrapping up the stream kinda. I mean, I'll watch some like things or whatever. I'll do some other things. I'll talk a little bit more, but I don't want to. I think I'm done playing right now. And to think I probably wouldn't have discovered this channel if I wasn't searching for a playthrough where Clementine romances Lewis and Dom was the only one I saw. I honestly don't know how you stuck with my channel because
fear only failure.
Personally, I don't watch playthroughs unless I get to see the webcam. If I get to see the person play and actually see their visual, physical reactions, I'll watch those playthroughs. I want people to watch myself because I don't have I don't have a webcam. And it's also in the sense where like I watch bigger YouTubers that I am interested in and I like as a person. I would want to watch them play the game. So like I liked watching like PewDiePie play, Jacksepticeye play. I liked watching like other creators like Tyler One or other streamers. I like look up other streamers to see if they play any of the Walking Dead games. Like recently, I've watched the past couple months. I've watched like XQC and I've watched Tyler One again. He played the final season recently. And I've watched some of that stuff. I haven't. I don't watch just random people, nor do I watch people who don't have a webcam. So I'm surprised you've watched me. I remember seeing the romance was like noise, and then hopped into a stream where you were replaying episode 2 of season 1. Yeah. Good times. The thing is, though, The Walking Dead has like such limited content. Like, I'm gonna be honest about Dom's channel, right? I'm gonna be pretty honest about Dom's channel. I think he has an amazing channel for what it is. I'm very proud of Dom. But if there's anything I will critique it on, is the fact that I think he stretches everything to oblivion. Which I don't blame him. Your commentary helped me to stick with the channel. I like the mic quality was good, and you were actually talking, so I was glad to stick around. I mean, that's the thing. I try to make up for a little bit, or like lack of like a webcam. My problem is I talk a lot, so I mean, if I try to commentate, I think probably comes out slightly better. I don't know, but I can forgive people for not speaking if they have their webcam. When they don't have a webcam and they're not speaking, it's like I'm just watching a no commentary playthrough that you can find on YouTube, which that's not what I'm here for. My quality, I don't have an expensive mic. I have a very I don't know. I have like I think it's a blue snowball or something like that. But let me explain about Dom's channel. I think he has an amazing channel for what it is. And I'm actually pretty proud of what he has, because I think I thought about before. Oh yeah, okay, so let me repeat it. My only critique with Dom's channel is I think that he can stretch content to oblivion. He'll take anything and stretch it and make a bunch of uploads out of it, which isn't a bad thing, and I don't blame him for it, because his content, his channel for the most part, has revolved around The Walking Dead. And unlike Fortnite or any other online live service multiplayer game, content is very limited. You can only really play The Walking Dead so many times before the content is stale, right? So when it comes to Walking Dead, especially when the final season was developing and we didn't know what was going to go on, he managed to make a lot of content out of limited content. He would play the episodes when they came out. He would then upload sections of these episodes, and then he would upload theories and discussions and predictions. And although if you really take a look at face value and you think about what he has, a lot of the content necessarily isn't really worth it. I don't want to sound mean. I don't know this. He has a great channel. I liked it, especially when. Here's a better way to put it. Now that the final season has released, when you look back and you see all of his prediction and theory videos, I look back and I see those videos kind of being like, oh, I kind of wasted my time watching them, because now I know what happened. The theory videos are not really content anymore. Anybody in the future who's seen all the seasons and finds Tom the Bomb's channel isn't going to go clicking on those theory videos because they know what happens. They don't need to watch it. But I think I think what I like about Dom is that he managed to take The Walking Dead, which is only, how many episodes is all the seasons? You have 15, 19 episodes if you play it all one sitting. I'm proud of how he took 19 episodes, 4 seasons, and he's managed to make all the amount of content he has. But I think when you look back on it, now that it's all finished and done and over with, you look back and you're kind of like, oh, some of these videos are kind of a waste of time. If that makes any sense. I don't know. I don't know if I'm being mean. If you ever replay The Walking Dead again, it has to be a scumbag playthrough hashtag. I don't know about that. If I would do that, I'd probably have to do it on like Twitch or something. I don't want to put a live replaying Walking Dead 3 different times on my channel. I'm not against it though.
Continue only at the will of the Enclave.
Like, maybe I can explain it better. So any Fortnite channel, there's always unlimited content, right? Just take Fortnite for example. Each match you play and record is technically new content. So Fortnite channels have it easy. They could post a match every day, right, for their content. Dom the Bomb only had a set amount of hours of content, which is the episodes of each season of The Walking Dead. So he played that, and that was his content. Good. He'd also replay it a few times. Okay, that's not a big deal. Good. But then he also has a lot of episodes or videos in between where he takes his reactions or whatever it is. He takes all the sections he can from that episode and he'll upload them individually.
Deposit blood in blood bags.
And then he'll also make theory videos, and he'll also have discussion streams, and he'll also have this and that. And when you sift through his uploads, you'll realize that some of these uploads were kind of not worth it or needed, but he still managed to, I mean, at least at the time, keep things interesting and keep uploads flowing. And I don't know if that's insulting, but I don't intend to be. I think he's a great channel. I think what he's doing now is a bit more smarter now that he's breaking into The Last of Us and Life is Strange, and like he did like Red Dead Redemption and stuff. But I think what I'm just trying to compliment him on is that he took a genre or a series, The Walking Dead, and he managed to make a lot of content out of it. I think that's what I'm like complimenting him on. He's done a good job of taking limited content and making a lot of content out of it. And he's growing a pretty big channel, almost 200,000 subscribers off that. Like his brother does Fortnite. He has unlimited content. I would consider that he probably has it easier because all he has to do is just play the game, play match over and over again. Boom, unlimited content he could just fork out. Dom, if you take a look at his channel in comparison to his brothers, he does live streams, but he has to do less of them. He actually puts more effort and makes more videos, and he also takes Walking Dead, which is not like an unlimited multiplayer game, and he takes that and he's made a lot of content out of it. That's what I'm trying to compliment him on. That's why I think he's a good channel. I think he deserves more subs because I think he puts a lot more effort. And he's done a pretty good job taking such a small amount of content and making it and expanding it and using it for every drop it's worth. So I think, yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. I'm pretty much done playing. I played for a couple hours. I don't have time anymore to live stream right now. Facts, yeah. Like if he ever saw this, I'm congratulating him. I like his channel. I do. It's a great channel. I've watched tons of videos, especially when it came to the final season and like worrying about whether or not Clementine was going to die or not, and like how the final season was going to play out. I watched a ton of his videos and I had a fun time. I stopped by some of the discussion streams. It was awesome. I also liked how invested he was in the Walking Dead, because for me, who's also a giant fan of the Walking Dead Telltale series, it felt good seeing someone as immersed and as excited and as invested as I was. I didn't really feel very lonely about that, so it was pretty cool. I like him a lot. So yeah, it's gonna be it for me. I was stuck in Deathgarden. We played some Dash. We talked a lot about Walking Dead, Life is Strange. We had some good conversations. Rest in peace, Etika again. It's unfortunate. Had fun. All this happened in like a couple hours, I guess. Thank you, JJ, for stopping by. I want to thank, who was the other person that at least stopped by in the beginning of the stream? Autism CJG. I want to thank him for stopping by. Rami stopped by. I know him. JJ, again, you stopped by for the long term. I appreciate you a lot. I really, really do. I don't know where I'm taking my channel. I don't know if I'll begin to become more productive and post more Dead by Daylight videos. I don't know what I'm going to stream or what. I'm still trying to figure that stuff out. I don't really have time to do all that stuff and focus on YouTube because my time is so like stretched out and used to take care of my dogs and stuff. But I'll try to make things work. But that's going to be it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching, And I guess I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out, JJ. See ya.